Hey there, Fox 6 meteorologist Wes Wyatt in the Storm Warning Center, tracking quite a few thunderstorms out there today, moving from northwest to southeast. You don't hear us talk about rain moving northwest to southeast too often around here. Let's go ahead and show you where it's raining at the moment. Some storms blossoming there across Bibb County and around Selma. Maybe some small hail with that storm. All these counties in orange. That's a heat advisory through 9 o'clock tonight. Fayette, Tuscaloosa, Centerville, Cottondale, Clanton, we're still under the heat advisory, but I tell you what, Clanton had quite a storm this afternoon, so it's probably not quite as steamy at the moment. Here's a look at some of this development happening to the east. Now, if you're watching this around Locust Fork, Springville, Asheville, places like that, and you say, well, all the rain's to the east of me, actually, this is one of those setups where the storms are moving in your direction, so we'll be watching all of this development back in here to the north and east. All this kind of drifting in this general direction here. So through tonight, we're going to be forecasting a chance for a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. Well, here you go. You can see the motion right there. And some of these storms producing quite a bit of lightning. So just a heads up, if you hear thunder, make sure you head on in and try to avoid these storms. Nothing too severe. There were a couple, again, with just some small hail being detected, but nothing to quite make it to that severe thunderstorm threshold. We'll monitor these, however, and don't be surprised if you see a warning pop up. That certainly can't be ruled out. Big high pressure building at the surface across the mid-Atlantic. It's forcing some drier air in from the northeast. The front that's leading the way, that's going to be drifting across the state tonight and tomorrow as that front plows in here. We're calling it a backdoor front, kind of like what we have during the cooler months. You get the cooler air that drops down the Appalachians. What will happen tomorrow is we could have a few pop-ups, but if we see anything, it should be any storms should mainly be west of I-65 for tomorrow. You can see most of that rain becoming more focused off to the west. Dry conditions setting in, less humid air. So that's going to make for some more pleasant mornings and evenings, and at least we can say so long to that extreme heat as that moves on towards the west. Watching Cristobal. It's our new tropical storm down across the Atlantic. Tonight this will impact places like the Turks and Caicos, the Bahamas, with some real heavy rainfall. And notice the latest uncertainty track taking in all the model data showing this staying away from the East Coast. So that is some promising news. Looks like this will be turning more northeast according to the latest models. Hopefully that stays true. Still something to track. It's nervously close to the U.S., so it could become a hurricane, Category 1, over the next few days. Tonight, we're looking at that chance for a storm through 9, 10 o'clock. And notice tomorrow, those temperatures, a big improvement, showing a lot of 80s. We'll peak out right around 90 degrees, which is on the average mark for this time of the year. Mainly dry, just a few isolated pop-ups off to the west. So there you have it. Finally, a break in this extreme heat. Still 90 degrees, but a little bit of an improvement as we move into the next couple of days. Now, we are talking about another rain potential getting into the weekend time frame, and by Saturday and Sunday, we are going to really need some wet weather around here. So we'll talk about that tonight, beginning at 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock on Fox 6. Hey, a quick reminder, if you have any questions about the forecast, if you're on Facebook, say hello. Follow me at Wes Wyatt Fox 6 or on Twitter at Wes Wyatt Weather. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday evening, and I'll be back seeing you tonight at 9 o'clock on Fox 6.